video is going to be about how to baste in the hoop. Like, let's say you have a small piece of fabric, so it's pre-cut, and we need to get a name on here. Maybe it's for a quilt block. Everybody was given a pre-cut square, and we're all putting something on here, and we're giving it back to the person putting the whole quilt together. Or it's for a collar, and you just need to you can't hoop it up. So what we've done is we've gone ahead and hooped up our this is tearaway because we're working on cotton fabric, just some tearaway stabilizer in our hoop. But then I'm going to show you how we're going to lay this down so it will stay in the hoop and embroider perfectly. So first off, let's just go ahead and get a name up on our screen. I'm going to go to the Start menu. I'm going to go ahead and do the Clarendon, and I'll just do all capitals for today. And green check mark. I'm using the 120 by 120 hoop, and I can move it around, so I'm not too worried about where this is actually going to be on the screen. And touch go. As I haven't put the hoop on yet, so I'm always going to get this little message, attach hoop 120, make sure the hoop actually clicks in place. And then go ahead and touch the green check mark. Now I don't really care where my needle is right this second, because I'm going to go into the area where we could design position, and I'm going to move the needle to the center of my design. So right here, that's the needle coming down into the center. So I've already gone ahead and just marked a point in the center of my fabric, okay? And I can go ahead and just even set that there. And I can look from the side. A lot of times I'll put my head over here and look across and see if I am parallel to, for my lines to be parallel to the little marks on my hoop. They're looking really good. If I wanted to, I could spray that down. But I'm going to show you how we're going to really just move over. And then before we stitch, I want to stitch a basting box. And the basting box is part of the fix function. So if I just touch fix, it'll turn it on. Or I can touch this little function here with the flower with the dotted box on it. Both will do the same thing. So before it starts stitching the design or letters, it will stitch a box around it. Let's do that first. So we can just go ahead. I'm going to do the start stop button. And these stitches are big. So they're like basting stitches. They're really easy to take out. But it is attacking the fabric to my stabilizer. And it's really quick and easy. A lot of times people use this for everything. They want to just give that little tack. Great for knit fabrics because it attaches the knit to the stabilizer, and then less moving as it goes in stitches. Now if I just want to stitch the whole rest of the letters, remember, turn off the stop button. That makes it so it doesn't stop between each one. And then if you have also taken, and I think it's off right now, the automatic jump stitch trim in the settings menu, I took that off. Then that way, okay, yes, it's not going to cut it at the beginning, but it's also not going to cut in between the letters. Here's why. If this is going to be seen on the back, which if it's going in a quilt, that's not a big deal, but then all those little kind of threads don't kind of get tangled up in the back. Again, it looks bad only if you're going to see the back side. So I'm going to just take that off, and then that way it doesn't even show that it's back there. And all I have to do is trim between each of the letters when I'm done. As you can see, everything turned out perfect. That basting in the hoop function held my fabric exactly where it didn't need to go. All you need to do now is take a seam ripper, some sharp scissors, remove those long stitches all the way around your design, and you're set to go.